Wait. Let me... So left team is Team Disciple, right team is Team Dynouh.
The wait is over.
And Team Dynouh did not play yet. Team Disciple played against us and they beat us 2-0. So that's, I guess, the favorites, but we will see. Who do I think is the favorite? I think these two teams that we are watching right now are top two, in my opinion. With... honestly, I don't know. We are about to find out which one is the slight favorite, but I think these two teams are actually the favorites. And then I think from scrim results, Team Serdath looked very strong. Like that's what I think. And then about our games, I mean, so map 1 against Team Disciple was fine. Can probably win it. I think the second map we outdrafted ourselves and they had like, I think they had full comfort. I think we, like the BOE draft was complete go. I think it was unplayable. In any stage of the game, by the way. I think the laning phase is unplayable. And it actually gets worse as well. So that game was like complete go next. I mean, we lost in like 10 minutes, right? And then against Sven's team, what was it? The first map, we were, for the first time actually, we were dominant from start to finish. Then the second map ended like super close, no? Like they had 2 core HP and then we died. I think we made a draft error though on the second map. And we almost, I mean, it was close, right? We could have won it. But we fucked up the draft, I think.
The battle begins in
and then the third map, I think our draft was good. And we were in a commanding position, but then we did the typical Team Hasu dog. We started like randomly dying, making it very close, making it very spicy. And then we almost lost the game, but luckily we didn't lose. I wish in those games we would just like... I wish it would be a bit cleaner, but it doesn't seem to be the case. At the moment, at least. I mean, we don't have that much time. Like, the tournament is only 3 weeks, right? So, we try our best. And we went 1-1 today, so I'm not too sad. Team Disciple might negatively scale. They get more tilted. Possible. I think it's maybe also a team that can reset from tilt, or maybe they are fine in that status. I'm not sure. Like when I watch their scrims, they seem a bit. Oh my god! And he got on the point. Daka missed the lick. Open is taking over. It's good that Tyrael dies actually for the point. But the Daka's too strong on the point. QopenHagen gets left behind, didn't take the door. And captenrex in trouble as well. The next scatter, 2 seconds, 1. It comes now. Nice try, nice try. Man, that's a Varian. Just saying, this is Varian before level 4 and a... Wait, and he's fucking smash. No, he doesn't go smash. I was like, he's gonna smash them. But he actually didn't. Wait, let me go full screen. My settings are off. What is going on here? Sorry, 1 second. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, I think I explained our team situation. I think it is what it is, and I'm not too unhappy with today's games. I think against Team Disciple we were the underdog. We did an okay first map and then we got stomped. I mean, it happens. And then I think against Sven we were the favorite, maybe slightly. And I mean, they gave us a good fight, right? So as I said, I wish it would have been a bit cleaner, but At the end of the day, only the result matters. You don't care how you got there. So the Tyrael changes, the patch, very interesting. Like, we picked it 2 times, we lost it as well. We see Benny already on Tyrael as well on map 1. We know that Nagrom is spamming Tyrael, so might be very interesting to see how high the prio will be, what the different builds are, and what they draft around it. I taunt. They do have Medivh. So if you taunt, you shouldn't use everything to follow up. The Shrine is gone. They're brawling in mid and they will kill Nagrom. The next Medivh portal is very scary for Hanzo. And when I say very scary, it's lethal. Unless... No, it's still lethal. No, it's... Oh! Man, Scorch on Tyrande. What the fuck, man? What was that? 4-man E? Maybe 3? And then the clutch shield on the way out? Man, he's by far the best Tyrande, no? It's actually crazy. I think it's really, really... Every time I see him play it, it's very clean. I was sure he's gonna die to the portal. It was good footwork by Murenas as well, though. They get absolutely nothing with the Punisher because it's arcane and... I mean, you kill the wall, but the team is defending. So you don't really get much. Ubi on the Arca, Copen on Blaze. Kure AA Cassia with cooldown reduction on the blind on 7. Interestingly enough. It's not actually, it's okay, I think, into Orphea. It's actually, it's pretty decent, this game. I actually, no, I like it. I think it's correct. Tyrande as well. Extremely aggressive play here. The Haka did not borrow. Ah, he borrowed now. So he borrowed after the fight, basically. But extremely aggressive play there by Team Disciple. Trading resources. They just walked into them. I think if they are slightly deeper... They have Medivh though, I don't know. Like, you can try to borrow behind, but... They were already here, and then he borrowed when the fight was over, but it's okay. He has movement speed on 1. He makes it pretty quickly to the lane again. He did lose his wall, though. So QopenHagen is pumping. Judgment on Tyrande into Valkyrie. Very clean combo. There's an arrow flying from downtown. It does land, but the combo... I mean, they already got the kill. Malfurion dies. Medivh now. No shield, no portal. It's a very chaotic fight now. Kure needs to get out. The next lick. Ubi. The next lick. Ubi, he's looking. He finds Tyrael. They kill Cassia as well. And Team Disciple. Copen, by the way, sniped the Orphea. Team Disciple winning the fight. Dynouh about to get solo killed by Nagrom, maybe. Oh. All good, all good. Maybe Dynouh about to solo kill Nagrom. I don't know. Top is pushing. QopenHagen, by the way, with a hard camp. A cheeky play. And Team Disciple won the fight after they lost the support. But I think it's on... Actually, their support also was very deep. The Malfurion was very deep. I think after the initial kill, they should chill. The Medivh draft. I don't think they need to chase like that. I think that's the only way you lose a fight at that point. Like, you get the kill, you wait CDs. Because the Medivh will save everyone that needs help. But he needs a few seconds again, right? Very close game in terms of XP, though. One more wave. Disciple is fine. Leyline onto Varian. Hanzo doesn't have arrow. They're committing on the Varian. The Hakaboro, he finds the Malfurion. He needs assistance. He does get the assistance. Tranquility plus the shield. Tyrande is... I mean, she's dead, no? No, she's full HP. I walk, says Scorch, and gets out of there. Lovely. Mounts up and just walks. Judgment into Valkyrie. Available in 15 seconds. Leyline is not up. Varian did not use his taunt. Keep that in mind. He doesn't instantly pop it. They're trying to get cooldowns out. Now, taunt after the shield. Kure gets absolutely annihilated. Murenas with a fat scatter. Actually, maybe it was Nagrom with the big hands of Varian. I'm not quite sure. But he got absolutely destroyed. I like it though. Nagrom ease in, he doesn't taunt. Ubi finds a random lick, and then they still have the taunt. And you can actually even look for Medivh at that point. Leyline. I wanna look the offlane fight, man. That's what I'm. That's my guilty pleasure up here. Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! Look at them! I leak! Yeah! They're fighting! They're fighting! I love it! Varian is on the way. QopenHagen. Ubi called the police. Has to pop the bunker. Gets the bunker out. And will live. And he doesn't have mana to pursue the chase either. So... I like it though. Good that we caught that. Both of them just trading HP and mana. Had to use bunker during the taunt. Welcome to Blaze Life. But if he doesn't pop it, he dies, so... And we see the offlane again having a little dance up here. Level 16, by the way. Ubi on the Haka catching waves that some other heroes might not be able to get it, so they get 16. Kills are very even. 6-4. I can't see the... No, on the observer overlay you cannot see the experience stuff. Like what they missed in comparison. Actually, there's probably like a... Oh, average APM. Wait, what? Disciple has 0 APM? What? Isn't he moving? What is this? Ah! No, actually, I'm not sure. Is he permanently holding right click? Does that count as 0? Maybe. Speaking of... He didn't bunker the ISO. But it's Blaze! He's so tanky! And there's a fight in mid as well! Blaze! QopenHagen! The fight in mid, by the way, nothing happened. Copen, he gets out! No, he doesn't. Man, he bought so much time. What did his team do? What is this? We have judgments. We have everything up. I don't know what they did in mid, but... Team Disciple is fighting under the fort here. I feel like he bought so much time. Team Disciple is leading the charge into the keep. Very, very, very aggressive play. And might cause one more to die here. Because the portal was good. Tyrell drafts don't have CC though. Or, I mean, no hard CC, right? So they actually just walk it off. And he fucking walked into their keep. It's like... Maybe the backbiter pushed him down here. I didn't see how he initially ended up there. But it's okay. He was the only one that died. Everyone else got out. Level 20. Closer for Team Disciple, but still far enough away for this shrine to be a 5v5 brawl. Medivh silence, Medivh silence. Ubi, he landed the silence. He did lick them out of the arrow though. And they had no portal for... They had no portal for Kure initially, but they're gonna win the fight because they kill Scorch and they already killed Ubi. Team Dynouh with 2 massive kills. Enormous actually. Because he portaled the blaze from here to here. So when they went on Cassia, he only had a shield, right? Speaking of a shield, they get baited. Varian killed himself. Trying to go for a taunt there. While being completely outnumbered. And honestly, while while Medivh is on the map. I think that is way too optimistic there. So another staggered death. 40 seconds before Varian is back. And Team Dynouh actually took the experience lead. They will be ahead. Ever so slightly once they caught the waves. Benny even catches a top wave here. Easy camp before they do the shrine. Maybe double easy. No, they want to push before Varian is back.
Red team has summoned a frozen punisher.
Next overlay is experience. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, wait, fuck. A ley line. Root on the ley line. Judgment on Tyrande. Hanzo is cooked. The staggered death of Varian, so they weren't 5. Very good link again on Malfurion. Ubi, he's pinging it. But the team is so disconnected because they're killing someone else at the same time. It's Cassia who goes down. Medivh with the ley line. Medivh! Gets stunned. Copen trying to peel another big lick by Ubi. And they get another kill. Wow. What a fight, actually. They lose the Hanzo instantly, but keep in mind, there was a fort, right? So the fort was shooting for the vast majority of the time. They completely ignore bottom as well. If Team Dynouh lives a little bit longer or plays it a bit cleaner, the boss on bottom would kill the keep, but now it actually does nothing. Only gets the keep wall. And the game is reset, basically. It's completely even now. Varian wants to look. Looks at the Malfurion. Hits the fort instead. Killing the fort would be very nice for them. Killing this fort would also be very nice, but honestly, no one is really in position to do... They won't get either fort right now, I think. Oh, maybe I have to take it back. Maybe they get both. I don't know. I guess bottom. Okay, they will get bottom. The pressure on top allowed them to get bottom. This is the shrine, by the way. And we already see, defend this position. Someone is pinging it. Because this is where the shrine will spawn. So you have Moonwell advantage. Ubi is pushing it out, though. They are all on the easy camp. Maybe the fort is gonna die. Ley line. On Orphea. Wait. What is going on here? Woo! That's a Hasuobs arrow. Right there. Top fort will die to piss. The minions got it. Which means this shrine is even for both sides. Level 20 Moonfire, 20 Leyline, 20 Judgment. Banner with movement speed. Bullseye, of course. Ubi went Contagion. John Cena got the fort. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, the fort was a goner anyway. Or do you mean the mid fort? Yeah. I mean, I guess they did get some... Yeah, maybe, like in hindsight, it was maybe fine how the buildings took damage. Like, there's even an argument where mid fort is better than keep pushing bottom, because then you open up the whole map once the forts are gone. They still have leyline, by the way. This is a very chaotic fight. Arrow on Medivh! He gets the alt W out because I think he got cleansed. Leyline is on 3 heroes. Orphea deals enormous damage to Blaze. Very, very good Malfurion route. Oh, they can't kill on it either. Man, both teams are pumping, actually. Very chaotic fight, though. Like the judgment attempt on the... What was it? The Haka. Medivh got arrowed, but I think maybe Malfurion cleansed it. And then the enormous leyline to reset the fight. Open had to use bunker. Leyline is up again. Varian is still hidden here. Yeah, I wanted to say. Where did he go? Taunt, bullseye. And that's with the Medivh. Hero slain. Taunt into bullseye, into... Cassia is gone. Wait, did he not shield her? What happened? I need a... almost need a VAR check here. Or did they space out the damage? Maybe he did shield. And they just waited. Because he was infinitely stunned. Almost need to see that again. Bit surprised he died like that. Which banner does Varian have? Movement speed. He shielded too early. Yeah. Like now with Bullseye, they have more CC again, right? Bullseye is basically another Tyrande E. That's how you play it, I guess. Now, I would say they're like similar reliable as well. So first keep goes down. The game is still, I would say the game is still very even, by the way.
Blue team's Punisher has fallen.
And they love Tyrande, right? It's so interesting to see. It's the only team that has such high priority on the Tyrande. And I think Scorch plays it really well. I think he always goes this build. And when you play against it, there's like 2 things that I notice are very annoying. Actually, 3 things. So the first one is how much vision she gives because of the owl. The second one is when she's level 16, the cleanse talent is actually disgusting. And the third one is her early power spike is pretty good because she has the mark. And then she has a D, right? Another mark. But like the D, the extra damage, like it's good. But it's like when she gets this off and the fight is not quick enough, you cannot kill the target, basically. But he also plays it really clean. Like, he really makes it work, I think. Varian is completely out of vision. We can see it here. They don't know. Now they know. We have an abduct on the hardest hero to kill. Blaze. He did pop his spell shield and that's all. He has his D up. He has his bunk up. And actually, they're just going to the hard camp. Arrow, bullseye, isolation, abduction, but the ley line stops the Cassia. She needs to go into the bunker and then into the portal. Judgment on Tyrande, but it's way too far. Actually, very, very good holy ground, BadBenny. 10,000 IQ. Oh, I love it, actually. I love it. It was not too far because he will lock her in. Exactly sealing her out with the holy ground. And then we had the team following up. So Tyrande dies. The next shrine is still not announced, so she might be back before it starts. Oh, was again like a pretty crazy fight. Medivh making magic there, and then Benny finding the target. Level 20 judgment, so he's always in range. If we go into his vision, can I even? Yeah, this is the judgment range. Like, you have a very big one at this point. There's 3 catapults. Medivh will clear it. Not ideal, but he's the only one that's close enough. So he does it. Places on the easy camp. We have the Haka. Sniffing. We have a lot of sniffing going on. Okay. Benny, I think Benny walked into the wall, so they saw him. Holy ground to buy some space. Hanzo missed his Q, so he didn't steal any skulls. Leyline is on a couple of heroes. Tyrande gets the peel. There's a massive arrow. Murenas! Massive arrow into bullseye on 2 people. One of them was Medivh. Cassia is alive. 1%. Medivh actually made it out to the top as well. Never mind. He gets licked back in. Oh, yo. Team Disciple is actually pumping. Give the Haka Ubi, you're done. Give Murenas Hanzo, you're done. Give Scorch Tyrande, you're done. What do you even ban against these guys? And that's Disciple Orpheus, obviously. Complete 1v9 as well. Game was close until the very last team fight. This was an absolute stomp. What even happened, man? Very good arrow, very good bullseye. QopenHagen is pushing top. I mean, game is over. 1-0. So he judged the Tyrande. The Haka licked the Tyrael away, but there was 0 follow-up at that point anyways. There was 0 follow-up, so... Because I feel we need to sync up Judgment and... how's it called? This Valkyrie. I think this is what we have to always press together, I think. If the target is Tyrande, I think then we always have to press it together. I didn't see exactly how we couldn't do it or why it didn't happen. Maybe the arrow stopped both. I felt like the arrow was afterwards, though. But yeah. Malfurion 20, Moonfire. Man, he even went Valkyrie upgrade. I kinda... Wait, do we have a VAR check? I kinda want to see what exactly happened. We have any... We have a VAR check? Wait, Pity posted... Is that the same... Is that the same clip? Tyrande 1 HP somewhere? That's not the one... Okay, so the Cassia poof on top. I want to look into that one again. So... She is very aggressive, I have to say. She's ahead of both front lines. You do have a Medivh draft, so... But she, like, it starts very aggressive. She does die, so she gets taunted now, right? So taunt. There is the bullseye flying, and there's the Medivh shield. Blaze stun missed. Oh yeah, it's a disaster. I can see it. Actually, she just dies, actually. Yeah. They don't have cooldowns either, really. So is it I don't know if it's Medivh's fault. I mean... Like, they are holding... But she's already cooked now. I feel like she's cooked even if you shield slightly later. But yeah, that's a poof. Which one is Benny Holy Ground? Yeah, wait, I need to join the lobby if there's a lobby. I don't want to miss it. And then we can look at the clips. This is Benny's Holy Ground. That was very nice as well. Pretty crazy fight anyways, I think. So here really nothing happens, right? No one uses anything actually. Because it's on Blaze, I think they don't want to commit. And then both teams just agree to fight here over the hard camp. Early taunt, arrow, isolation. It's good, it's good, it's good. The abduct is good as well. So now Tyrande, she chooses to walk there. Yeah. And then now it's coming for him. Pew! And then very good holy ground. Yeah. I like it, I like it. Last team fight. Alright, last team fight. Let's watch the last team fight, because I feel like, I don't know, it was completely one-sided. So what happened? What did we do? So it starts good for Team Dynouh. Like, they lock out 2 people, places on the shrine, you know, all of this. Hanzo even misses his Q. Cassia gets taunted, nothing happens. He insta ley lines. The ley line is decent because it locks some of them out, and the Tyrande is not locked out. We have 0 follow-up on the judgment, and now, because we didn't follow up on the judgment, we are about to feel the judgment. 2-man arrow into 2-man bullseye into enormous damage. They are not dying, but it's rough. Cassia dies to Orpheus damage, and then I think Medivh gets licked. Yeah, okay. So they are kind of dying. I mean, they're not dying instantly, but the fight is go next. Interesting, interesting. Cassia did, by the way, Valkyrie the Tyrande, but it was way after the judgment, and then not playable anymore, I think. Scorch is the tankiest Tyrande. Alright, we have map 2. Wait, I need to save the VOD, otherwise I will be confused later. Let me do that now. Videos. Which one is this? This is against Team Sven. Team Hasuobs versus Team Sven. And then this one is versus Disciple. And then this one is Disciple Dynouh. Alright. Lucio Tracer Buns, the Haka Chromie. First pick goes over to Team Disciple, who will first pick Hanzo or off lane, and it is Hanzo. Haven't played Hanzo in a while, Resident Sleeper. There's one more best of 3 after this, yes. Kure on Medivh, Dynouh and Cassia was the play. I think it might be better if they do it like that. That would be... I think Dynouh should play the hard carry. I do agree with that. And let Kure play the Boomer hero. Or the whatever the other hero is. I think that's the best for them as well. We will be... Okay, while we hop into this... Okay, let's watch the draft of this, and then I want to watch the last team fight POV real quick. You guys played a lot of Hanzo as well? I mean, yeah, Hanzo is it's just a solid hero, right? Yeah? And on Dragonshire, he's a very, very good bot anchor. Like, one of the very best. It's pretty safe. I mean, you have to draft very heavy on dive to actually punish him. But even then, it's not guaranteed. Tyrael ban. We see Benny on Johanna instead. captenrex, Rhaegar, Malfurion picked up together with the Hogger. This is a very solid opening. It is... If you get to dive, it... But they already picked Johanna, so I don't know if they can still dive, right? Like Hanzo and Malf. Like, what are they weak against? It's only really dive. But the moment you lock the Johanna there... it's not really gonna happen. You can still get, like, Genji... No, it's actually awkward. I think you can't. I mean, you might still get Genji, but he's not gonna apply the pressure that you probably hope for. Oh, they go a very different direction. They pick Lunara into the Malfurion. And QopenHagen on Irel instead of Blaze. The Lord of Terror, Nagrom. Locks the Diablo here. Last pick for Disciple. Could be anything. Could be a third melee or a second range. Like whatever he prefers here.
Zebras have won their first match of the season. Surely captains CLSH won't disappoint either notters.
And it is a third melee, Malthael. What did you say, Corgi? What did the bot say? By the way, thanks for the 44 months. No, 33 months. No, 44. What? Why is it... It's so funny. I swear, in Twitch chat, it's the other way around than in Streamlabs. What the fuck is going on? But thank you for the resub. Zebras have won their first match of the season. Surely Captain's Clash won't disappoint either. No, we have some banger games here. And there's Orphea, picked by Kure. That's a banger as well. Captain's Clash scores so far. Team Disciple 2-0, Team Hasu. Team Hasu 2-1 versus Sven, and this one currently is 1-0 for Team Disciple. And I promise that we will watch the last team fight with the voice. So let's have a look.
I don't see the Haka.
They're all on left side.
Orpheus, maybe Orpheus rooted? Can we root her and pick her?
Oh no, I just have it.
Taran is in, Taran is in.
Yeah.
I have to shield myself, sorry.
Okay, fight stop.
No shield for now. 2
I
seconds.
have the other rank block.
Cure left side. Okay.
Oh, he didn't get to shield him there. So I feel like Benny didn't really call the Tyrande. I feel like, yeah, because Dynouh was the only one target calling the Orphea there, I think. Interesting, interesting. I never read YouTube chat. That is not true. What did YouTube... Isn't Orphea overpowered? What do you think is the best counter for her? I mean, Orphea is very susceptible to, like, interrupts on her spells, right? Because you have a wind-up on every... I mean, on these two abilities. And if you miss your Q, you're in big trouble. So if someone sidesteps your Q... Or if you're, like me, a bad Orphea who misses their Q anyways, then you're already countered. But let's say you hit every Q, because you're God Gamer, then, yeah, she's pretty good. She can still get interrupted, though, because if Orphea hits every Q, then every hero that has an interrupt should also be able to interrupt her every time she presses Q, right? So if both play... perfectly. Yeah, I mean, that's how it works. Speaking of how it works, they almost got first blood there. Lunara was pumping big damage. Let me go full screen. A big rotation towards top. Dynouh on Orphea this time. And 4v1 against Diablo works out in their favor. They get the first blood, a kill on the rotation. I wonder what Nagrom did on top. Why was Diablo top to begin with? Whatever he did there, I don't know. I think it just kills himself if they rotate to him. Because they can never kill Irel. So I'm not sure. Maybe he wanted to cover the lane, Marthel to hard camp, but I don't know. It was too early for that as well. Doesn't really matter though, right? Diablo really needs to scale. Like, his early game is very weak. He has very strong late game. Benny with lots of hope on Johanna. We don't see that too often. Hanzo controlling bottom shrine. Lunara. So these two are the bot anchor, by the way. We have Hanzo and Lunara. They will spend most of their time down here. Lunara gets solo killed by Hanzo Murenas! Big damage! Bambi also just disrespecting. She got permanently hit there. I think Murenas did also hit every button. Nagrom is diving into the... Nagrom! What the... What? He tried to charge them through the gate, maybe. So he ends up on the other side. What did he do? Was that the thought process? Nagrom. They had the donation. Like, Kure donated a free kill there because he... I don't know, he stayed until he died from piss. But Nagrom returned the favor there. Charging into 2 towers. I think he tried to squeeze out on the other side, but I don't know. It's an early game death though. It's not the end of the world. Speaking the end of the world, they're trying to kill QopenHagen. I've seen many people try to go for Copen, and it usually doesn't turn out that well. Johanna in the rotation, very weak, obviously. I mean, in the jungle rotation, because she has no CC early game. So you really want to kill minion waves instead of like interacting with heroes too much, because that's just not why you picked her. I think the bot lane matchup could be very interesting to observe, like especially if they have a 1v1 going on. I'll try to keep an eye on it. Nagrom found the opponents. Nagrom loves Devil's Due on level 1. So what he does is he's pre-tapping and then he just runs it down into the opponents. If they try to interact with him, he automatically wins the fight. Obviously has to play around the cooldown of the Moonwell, but when he does that... Okay, so this one is very even. They are both dying, by the way. Lunara has point control, so she won the lane currently. Okay. Dragon. No, they can't. So basically, when Nagrom pre-taps, you just have to run away. You need to wait it out. Because instead of having like 4,000 HP, I don't know, 8,000 or something, and it's constantly ticking up. Like it doesn't stop. Like, it's completely insane. Invade on the easy camp. They're too late though. They have dragon pressure, but no one is. And just now they're going. It's too late though. They had to defend the easy, I guess. Dynouh. Maybe DQ by Hogger. No, not clean enough. Oh, she actually... Maybe she was dead if they nail it. You see how low she got. Rhaegar got rooted. They're on him. Ubi, by the way. Touch of Death. On level 7, the healing reduction for the Ancestral later on. He does die, though. Hanzo, maybe with a big scatter. Benny goes down. Big damage from Orphea. Very big damage. She gets arrowed, but the damage has already been done. Lunara gets the Ancestral, and Team Dynouh. What the fuck was that Hogger animation? What the... Did you see the... He was like jumping twice before the shockwave. And then he spins into the opponent's fort. There is something with this bottom fort and Team Disciple. They love it. They love to go into this fort. Doesn't matter if it's Diablo or Hogger. They're taking a deep dive into it. And I have to... I think Ubi messed up a little bit. He went too aggressive because it was 4v5. Hanzo wasn't there initially. QopenHagen will have to pop his ult here. No. Because Ubi didn't press his ult. I think the Mythel should always click it there. Because it's more expensive for Irel. It's a small thing though. It doesn't really matter. Diablo might get engaged. Minus 75 as well. Wait. That's the... Oh, it's the both healing reduction. They both went healing reduction. QopenHagen, by the way, is just killing Malfurion in the backline. Orphea got knocked away from the dragon. But you don't need a damage dealer if you have Copen there. Pumping. Wait, so this one is 40, right? Yeah. Ah. Ubi got the Dragon Knight, though. He didn't get mid-wall. He will get top wall. We have a gank attempt on BadBenny, but I think Benny's brain, it's so big. He's just waiting there. Look at him. He's just sitting on the lane while the others were waiting in the bush. It's just... they're not moving. It's like, nah, he's still not moving. And we see here the retreat ping. So actually, he probably saw them walking in there. Dynouh, Ancestral Healing. They do kill the Hanzo. Malfurion is in as well. Again. Man, I think Scorch has a rough game, no? Three times on Malfurion. That's a bit... it's a bit much. Given that he's the support. The game has a lot of kills, but very little structures so far. Nagrom, it's a 10-man arrow, 5-man shockwave! I spin, says Disciple, but there's no wall, so he just dies in vain as well. Oh, 4-man arrow into 4-man shockwave. And I would say it again, it's even more kills, 13-2, but all buildings are standing. What is going on this game? Kure's dying to the... not dying to the easy camp. He's good, he's fine. Hey, yay. Hanzo, by the way, W build. We have Diablo going QEQ. Man, the level deficit is enormous, though. 3 levels. 16 versus 13 coming up here. Benny checking the hard camp. He knows that they're on it now. He calls for assistance. But the team says no. Team says we are pushing top. Maybe even Benny says just push top. I'm holding the flank a bit.
Another chance to prove yourself worthy. Do not squander it.
Stun. That's one Diablo stack, but he's gonna die for it. The arrow is good, mostly because it hits Rhaegar, but obviously you're 16 versus 14, and you already lost your main tank. Nagrom got the one charge. It gives him a stack, but it cost everyone their life. Level 15 versus 16. This is the first time they actually claim structures. They will not have dragon pressure yet. Hanzo is starting bottom easy even. Sorry, bottom hard. I think that's very greedy. Given that the police is gonna be... yeah, he stopped it. Like, they will be there in a few seconds. And they would arrest you for committing a crime. Who's going double digits? They have 16 kills. Double digits. Actually, Scorch and Nagrom both have a very rough game here. Malfurion 4 deaths. That's way above average. And then, I mean, Diablo has respawn mechanic, but he is getting farmed as well. And he charged into the fort once, so... It's a rough game, but he is scaling. He's getting ready to his power spike. I'm surprised he went Lightning Breath, by the way. Did he ever use Lightning Breath yet? There's a Lightning Breath. QopenHagen is in. He's breathing the minions. Copen should get stunned. Yeah, they do. Diablo is pre-tapped. He's big. He's a big man now. Copen gets the healing. Shockwave onto 2 heroes. And while the Hogger is very low, Lunara finally arrives. Gets the kill in return. Malthael is fine. Diablo got a lot of value in that fight. The bait. Pre-tap bait. He's almost done with his stacks. One more. We had a very big shockwave there. Lunara was late, I think. So it was like a 4v5 for a while, but she did kill the Hogger. Trying to one-shot Diablo. Diablo is walking deeper, so is the Orphea. And he has to use his souls to come back. Which is, by the way, the Orphea 16 that kills him there, this one. It's very, very big damage into front. QopenHagen. He doesn't have ult. Good arrow. Lightning Breath. They're getting cooked. Oh my god. Lunara. She jumped in. What even happened? Her character just disappeared. And so is everyone else. 4 heroes down. BadBenny, the only man standing. His team got completely annihilated. Ay, 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 ay. Ancestral didn't go through. Basing, trying to blind them. He only has 1 blind at a time, by the way, with his level 1. Malthael took bottom hard. He's gonna take the shrine. So the keep is gone. They will get dragon. Can they end though? Oh, that's the other question. Like with this Dragon Knight, can they end? How is the damage? Orphea damage is very good into the Dragon Knight. Lunara, I mean, I don't know, man. That hero is not the greatest, I would say, but they won't get the dragon because Copen, they still have top 4. Actually, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a bit more complicated to get the drag. Actually, maybe not. It's not complicated at all. Or is it? They are coming. The police is on the way. Ubi, he does have respawn if he has to use it. The 20. No, he doesn't. Because he has the Giga Chat, the final curtain. That man doesn't need the respawn because he just doesn't die. Dragon is available now. What's happening on bottom? It's 1 catapult. It doesn't really matter. Diablo sees them on the hard camp. Is he gonna go in? No, he says no. I've run into bottom fort earlier. Now it's level 20. I will restrain myself. I like it actually. Because they do have the dragon. Benny has a massive flank on the Hanzo. He gets cleansed. Hanzo jumps out. Arrow, bullseye. He lands everything on Orphea. Murenas stays alive. And not only does he stay alive, he is killing. He's killing them with the help. Lunara, like this hero. This Lunara hero, again, the jump, and she just dies to piss. What is even killing her? I don't even know. She's just randomly dying to scatter, I think. Oh, man. Scorch, though. He did die a little much with Malfurion. But the cleanse was on point. And the dragon should just... Yeah, the game is just over. They are ending. Good. It was a good blast shield. But it was only on 1 hero, right? So the Malf cleanse saves him there. And Murenas hit everything. I mean, melee arrow you hit automatically. He did hit the bullseye. And then he did a lot of damage in return. I think it was also only Johanna plus Orphea on the Hanzo, right? No one else was able to connect. But yeah, that's a 2-0. We had lots of kills this game, actually. 7 deaths. Once again, though, Diablo does have respawn mechanic, right? So it's a little bit less, technically. I think Scorch got a bit confused sometimes, mid-game. Maybe because his team was running it and he was trying to help them. Because then he randomly died as well. Other than that, I think Lunara... I don't know, she... 2 times, I swear, her hero just disappeared. Like, she was like leaping and then she was just gone. Question is it even a leap game or should you go Vines? I'm not sure. And there was this one fight where they get completely cooked, actually. 3-man arrow into lightning breath and then the scatter because they are fighting in the easy camp where you have infinite angles. Nice. Nice best of 3, though. Now that Team Disciple hasn't lost a single map, I think I think they are the favorite to win this thing. I would say it again, Team Serath had very good scrim results, so maybe they can challenge them, but right now I would say Team Disciple is... they look like the favorites, honestly.